I took a walk through this beautiful world. Felt the cool rain on my shoulder. Found something good in this beautiful world. I felt the rain getting colder. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la.
People who come here stopping in Naxos, are they island hopping or are they coming, is this the destination?
Well, I mean, island hopping happens a lot during the summer. So, you know, someone who's arranged to have like a 2-3 week vacation in Greece will probably want to visit like at least 2 or 3 islands.
So how many islands in this island group?
The Cyclades?
Cyclades.
It's about 15, maybe more. There's Andros, Tinos, Mykonos, Syros, Paros, Naxos,
Tito and Jermaine.
and more.
Right. And the rest.
And the rest, yes.
A lot of history here on the Greek islands, on Naxos in particular, where Zeus himself was said to live, where his son Dionysus frolicked and presumably drank and threw orgies and dropped E and danced all night to the B-scene version of EDM. These days, you have to go over to Mykonos for that. Anyway, Lambros here runs a bar in Athens, but comes out here frequently to get away from it all.
If you were a Greek, you would definitely dig boarding a boat and leaving for the Cyclades. You know, there's this air of mysticism about them, like an arcane feeling, that definitely doesn't exist in the other island archipelagos in Greece. Like this, and like this.
A big glass of Raki on the rocks.
And a big glass of Raki on the rocks.
Ah, geez, that's a little more than I'd sort of, well, I'll have a sip.
Like Yamas, good morning.
Yamas.
Oh. Yeah, it kind of puts the day into perspective when you start off with a drink.
Oh. Wow, it's a perfect day.
It's
for
a
the
perfect
beach.
day, yes.
I like the wind here. Actually, it's one of the really cool things about this island is it's that breeze, you know, that always.
It's like our main pastime, talking about the wind. Wind's coming, the wind's leaving. Which beach do you go to when the wind is coming from the north, the
Really?
south? Yes. Most islands want to claim that actually, like Odysseus, Ulysses was from there, or
Right.
Homer was from there. Everyone wants to claim, you know, a bit of fame from the mythology to their islands.
I can tell you this, Ulysses was kind of a dick. He left his wife alone for how long? And how far was he from home? He wasn't that far.
He wasn't that far.
I mean, he was just dicking around in the islands. You know, he couldn't go home and, you know, throw the wife a quick one, you know, before... And then he gets pissed because she's got to look elsewhere?
He came up with this unbelievable story.
Yeah.
You can think about
But
it in
baby,
that sense, like,
I don't know, there were there were these chicks. They
what
were,
happened to me.
They were singing and they lured the ship into the rocks and oh my God. But they weren't hot though. They were really ugly.
I think you summed him up perfectly.
There you go, the Iliad. I see a lot of empty villas, like a lot of half-finished construction.
Yeah, they all stopped like a few years ago.
Right.
Money just ran out.
Right. No, I don't want to talk about the financial crisis. It's bumming me out. It's harsh in my total buzz. The pressures of the outside world, I don't want to think about. I'm on a Greek island here. It's a beautiful day. I'm planning on passing out on the beach shortly. You know, maybe some watercolors, do a little cooking, more napping, eating, napping, contemplate mysteries of the universe. Or nap, either one. Or eat cheese. All of those are honorable options. I mean, that's a vacation to me, is staying put and doing nothing.
to get away from it all. Coast gently, gently into another season of television. No sharp edges, easy. Late summer of 2015 in the Cyclades. And it feels a million miles from the Greece you see in the headlines.
Food banks have remained closed for an entire week. Now the depth of their financial woes is becoming painfully clear.
Athens has asked its people whether they accept stringent reforms as part of the country's second bailout.
40,000 Greeks have hit the streets.
The country could find itself kicked out of the euro. Athens could be just words away from financial disaster.
That Greece, they say, is teetering on the edge of an economic apocalypse. Broke, in peril of being foreclosed on by the disdainful European powers. On top of that, there's the refugee crisis. Greece, probably the least prepared, least equipped to take in thousands of refugees from Syria, Afghanistan, and elsewhere, is being flooded with desperate women, children, men. They wash up on their shores alive and dead. And yet here, on Naxos, one of thousands of Greek islands, you could, for now, if you chose to, remain blissfully ignorant of what's happening elsewhere. Pretend that everywhere is just like here. Beautiful, sleepy, delicious food. Everything is just fine. But the Greek fishing trade didn't stand a chance when hit with the 1-2 punch. First of diminishing fish stocks, then the financial crisis and slacking demand.
Is life good on Naxos compared to the mainland?
Άμα πάμε στην Αθήνα, βρίσκουμε μια μέρα, είμαστε άρρωστοι.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, well, if you come from this island with the fresh air, the sea...
Right.
Πάμε στην Αθήνα, αφήνουν τα παυσίπονα, πες του.
Really? This gentleman is a fisherman.
George is a fisherman. His name is Fearless George.
Fearless George.
Yes, yes.
So, as I understand it, in many, if not all, of the Greek islands, the government or the EU is offering buyouts to fishermen. They're basically saying, we'll pay you to not fish.
Είναι ό,τι χειρότερο υπάρχει. Γιατί πολεμάνε να διαλύσουν την αλία τη δικιά μας, να δουλεύουν τα εισαγωγικά και τα...
They're trying to get the older domestic fishermen out of the way, basically in order to...
The little guys.
Yeah, the little guys, basically the little guys, in order to get more commercial fishing being imported into the land. Quite a few have sold out their businesses, their boats, and moved into like tourism.
Λάχαν, ας πούμε, να βρούμε, αντί να πάρουμε το σκάφος, να πάρουμε ένα ξενοδοχείο, να κάναμε όλα αυτά. Ήταν ανέκδοτοι, δεν θέλανε κανένας, δεν υπήρχαν ευκαιρίες.
Up here, I mean, as far as the economic crisis, I mean, you've got the whole EU crunching down on poor Greece. Greeks are being depicted as basically lazy, addicted to social welfare. What happened?
Αυτοί οι αλήτες που τα πήγανε για τα πράγματα.
I'm pretty sure he means the politicians.
Αυτό, πληρώνει ο κόσμος. Ο κόσμος δεν
and the people are paying for the complete wrongdoings of the politicians.
Είναι λαθασμένες εντυπώσεις που έχουν πάρει γραμμές έξω.
Δηλαδή δεν θεωρείς ότι υπάρχουν όντως, ότι κατά βάση υπάρχει και ένα τέτοιο κομμάτι?
Ναι, σε δημόσιο ναι. Γιατί τότε επειδή είχε το μέσο ένας και ο άλλος, αλλά όχι ο απλός πολίτης που κάνει μάχη για να ζήσει την οικογένειά του και να κάνει.
Yeah, it's a shame. Anyway, we had a good spell. Living on other people's money for about 40 years was good fun.
Απόψε είναι πια για μας η νύχτα η τελευταία. Θα κλαις με μαύρο δάκρυ απόψε φυλάμε κι αγκαλιάσαι με. Αύριο φεύγω, λησμόνησέ με.
The wreck was a cargo ship and crashed on the reef of Amaras in 1982, so it's 34 years inside the water.
Diving in the Cyclones is some of the best in the Med, and I was told that this wreck was filled with stolen doubloons and Nazi morphine. Panos, my dive master, has certainly never heard these rumors.
No treasure down there, nothing sinister or untoward.
Maybe there is inside. In the engine room, I never get there, so I don't know what is inside. The rumor is that they crashed it on purpose in order to take the insurance. So nobody was injured, everybody was safely transported to the port of Agiana. That's a rumor, of course, eh?
How many times have you been down to that wreck?
Hundreds of times.
Hundreds of times.
Hundreds.
And it never gets old. You still have fun.
Yeah, every time is special.
The Greek islands, when compared to the rest of the country, are doing pretty well. Tourism on Naxos, in fact, is on an uptick.
I don't know what your family told you when you said, I'm going to go to Naxos and I'm going to run a dive center. I know my parents would have said, you should do something sensible with a future, like banking. As it turns out, this was a sensible career choice, I guess. So cheers to that.
Yamas.
Around 25% of the nation are unemployed now. They say that about 40% are living close to the poverty line. That's apparently the mainland, and yet tourism is stable and maybe even growing.
Tourism is getting bigger, even though it's completely opposite with the crisis.
So people are basically saying, financial crisis, beautiful islands, beautiful country.
Yes.
Now's the time to go because we can get it for cheap.
Tourism is the only thing I believe that saved Greece. Apart from this, every other thing collapsed.
It's really beautiful.
These women are very much part of that tradition.
When I mentioned that I was drinking ouzo before, I kind of... There was a reaction.
We prefer raki. Yes, yes.
Okay, so I'll be drinking raki on the rocks.
Bravo.
The stray bitches. Who are the stray bitches?
Us.
What are?
It's a theatrical musical group with political, with political issues. Issues, yes. And it speaks a lot about what we live today in Greece, in Athens.
I've seen you described as anarchist.
No, I don't like stereotypes.
Right.
I don't like characteristics. Yes, of course, I like very much the anarchist philosophy, of course. It speaks about solidarity and the common good. Because all over Greece now is very hard.
During the 90s, it was all this wealth and prosperity, and we were all okay with this. But now it's time to talk about politics and make political statements.
A lot of the world, Greece is being depicted as Greeks got used to not having to pay taxes. The stereotype is that
This is a great look.
Is it true or not?
But that's a very nice strategy to create a stereotype of the people you want to exploit
Right.
and say they're lazy, they're terrible.
It's propaganda.
Let's them.
From the moment we built our state, we built it on loans. The great powers, England, France, Russia, helped us to build our state. So we own from this moment. The truth is that never this nation take care of the citizens. They didn't give back anything, nothing to the people. So why to pay your taxes?
There's distrust.
A basic distrust
It's
that
not
people are going to
like-
spend the money well.
It's not like a mentality thing that comes from our genes,
Right.
from ourselves. We are not like the lazy people.
So what happens? Should Greece be in the EU?
Here, for the people in Greece, it is a feeling that, oh, if we go out of the European Union, we are lost. We are, as people, maybe ready to risk to go to another direction because this direction doesn't work for us.
Nobody's suggesting we return to an agrarian wonderland. We're all going to farm together and live in a commune, right?
Why not?
You like this idea?
Yeah, why not? Some of us will. Some of us.
If I put a yogurt in the refrigerator and I put my name on it, Tony, and somebody takes a bite out of it, I've got a problem.
Really?
Yeah. This is why I don't live in a commune.
Because someone will take and take my yogurt.
Yeah, but if you didn't have the yogurt, you would like to eat from someone else.
And I will.
Πες μου γιατί αγάπη μου, γλυκιά παρηγοριά μου. Πες μου γιατί να μ' αρνηθείς, γιατί να φύγεις, να χαθείς, να ζήσεις μακριά μου.
idyllic mountain village, Aperantos. The sort of place where you can still walk into a town square and find yourself caught up in a celebration. This one celebrates Greco-American actor John Stamos' return to Full House. Then get ready for wine, raki, and being hand-fed by strangers.
I think there was a sending off of a villager to go to the army. Basically a good reason for everyone to, let some steam out. Yes, ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ.
Lamb, pig.
This is lamb, this is pork, and this is pork.
And the famous potatoes, of course.
And the famous potato. This is called rosto, which is a traditional Naxos style pork.
Oh, good sauce. It's like tomato and peppers, or
Krasi, wine, tomato sauce, pepper, and garlic. Yamas. Εγώ είμαι ο Λάμπρος.
Στέφανος.
Γεια σου, Στέφανο.
So you make wine?
I make wine, yes. I make a good wine.
Born here?
No, I'm not born here. I came in Naxos when I was 23 years old.
From?
Athens.
Athens, a very different life here.
I believe here you live every moment of your life. Yeah, you feel really the freedom.
Oh, thank you. This village, what do the people here do for a living? Farm? Tourism? Both?
Yeah, I guess a combination.
I noticed a lot of churches, little chapels.
There are shitloads, and it's basically the continuation of the original temples. Be they temples of Apollo, or even Zeus or Athena or something.
They switched over.
They switched over to churches.
Hey, you guys thought pagan idolatry was fun? Check it out. Christianity, it's much more fun. It will slide right in there. You won't even notice.
Seamlessly, yes.
As is in Naxos.
Important island in mythology, though.
Extremely.
It is the Dionysus Island, yes.
It is.
God of wine, women in song, basically.
And madness.
One of the things I like about Greek mythology is that the gods were all deeply flawed. I mean, they had some serious problems. They were always, sleeping with humans. They were jealous. They get angry. They weren't pure. They weren't perfect. They weren't divine.
They're humans.
Yeah, every now and then Dionysus would appear and everyone said, okay, let's all have a great time. Why not?
πρωτεύουσα μέσα.
ένα γράμμα στο κατόφλι πεταμένο και στην πόρτα κρεμασμένα τα κλειδιά.
Food porn is so easy. At this point, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. I mean, you want this, right?
Ένα σπίτι.
Of course you do, but you can't have it.
Στη φτωχή την καμαρά.
Pepper too.
One is good. One my good.
You try pepper? It's different.
Oh, all right. All right. Beautiful. Thank you.
Okay, here we eat a lot, okay? You can eat as much as you like.
Thank you.
A family farm. This one dates back to the Venetians. Mom, Dad, daughter Maria, her husband Yanis, who happens to be the Aegean regional governor. Let the food begin.
Stuffed pepper, the famous potatoes,
Mexican potatoes,
coq au vin, a slow-cooked rooster.
Rooster with red sauce.
Rabbit.
Wild
Oh,
rabbit.
yes.
You must welcome.
So how does it, I mean, the rest of the country is not doing so well, but apparently here, it's pretty good.
Yes.
What's different about Naxos?
It's
Self-esteem.
self-sustained. For example, in Naxos you can find 130,000 goats and lambs. And also half of the population cultivating the land, so they are farmers.
So it's not just a tourist economy. You produce stuff here. You grow things.
Είναι κύκλος. Με κάθε εβδομάδα πρέπει να κάνεις απαραίτητα. Να ποτίσεις. Να μαζέψεις αυτά που είναι για μας ντομάτες, πατάτες, φασόλια, κρεμμύδια, πιπεριές.
Let me ask a difficult question. I'm not going to ask you this question because you have to be diplomatic about difficult questions like this. I'm going to guess your father doesn't. So who caused the Greek financial crisis? What happened here?
Από τους πολιτικούς. Γιατί δεν είχαν αυτή τη κουμάντα. Αυτοί ειδικά με το διωγγωμένο δημόσιο, αυτοί δώσαν ανεξέλεκτα δάνεια, αυτοί τα κάμαν όλα. Εμείς μπορεί φοροδιαφεύγαμε, αλλά ήταν άδικη φορολογία του κράτους προς τα εμάς.
He's not optimistic. He says we have
Χρόνια, θέλουμε χρόνια.
we need years, and it's my opinion.
Πληρώνουμε όλοι φόρους και το κράτος να βάλει νοικοκυριό.
What does it mean to be Greek? What are the characteristics that all Greeks either do or should aspire to?
Όλα η οικογένεια, Μαρία. She says above all the family. Και θρησκεία βέβαια, γιατί το είπα.
Και τη φιλοπατρία. Και την πατρίδα. Οι γνήσιοι Έλληνες την αγαπούν.
This means Greek. Greek remains here.
You are bound to the land of your ancestors.
Mm-hmm. The farm itself, how long has it been in the family?
This was bought by the grandfather of my father in 1901.
Τότε που τα αγόρασαν, πιάνανε χρήματα τα χτήματα, ήταν όλο φρούτα. Και στην υπόλοιπη Ελλάδα δεν είχε φρούτα. Και τα φρούτα που είχαμε εδώ στα νησιά, ήταν φοβερό εισόδημα. Δηλαδή με αυτό το περιβόλιο ο παππούς έβγαζε το εισόδημα του.
For us in the family, it's a very special place and special for me, and I believe for my father. It has a special vibe, a good energy, this land.
Το βήμα μου. Το άνοιγμα που αντέχουν τα πόδια μου για να μεταφέρουν το βάρος μου. Περπατώ, τα βήματά μου δεν αφήνουν ίχνη. Η πηξίδα μου κόλλησε, δεν ξέρω τι δείχνει. Άνεμος φύσηξε τος, μου αέρας ερωτηματικός. Αβέβαιος ο προσανατολισμός. Η απορία ξεδιπλώνει την πορεία. Οι δρόμοι γράφουν μέσα από διαδρομή. Αποτυπώνονται οι δρόμοι στο κορμί. Είμαι ο χάρτης των δρόμων που επέλεξα να περπατήσω. Είμαι η χώρα που διάλεξα να διασχίσω. Προγραμματισμένη οπτική, τασοπίνακας της ανθρωπότητας. Αν είναι ο κόσμος ζωγραφιά, μπορώ να βάλω πινελιά. Είμαι χρώμα η σκιά, το βήμα μονοκοντιλιά. Και περπατώ, τα βήματά μου δεν αφήνουν ίχνη. Η πηξίδα μου δείχνει συνέχεια ανατολή. Είναι ξημέρωμα, ροδίζει αυγή. Και καιρός του οικοδομήν, καιρός του εναγκαλίζεστε, καιρός του σιγάν και καιρός του λαλήν, καιρός του αποκτήσε και καιρός του απολέσε, καιρός του αγαπήσε και καιρός του μισήσε, καιρός πολέμου και καιρός ειρήνης.
Please translate. So, I went to the beach today. I'm laying there, having a good time. Suddenly, like 200 nudists show up.
Late afternoon, I find myself on a fishing boat, ruminating on matters of great importance.
So here's my question. It's a philosophical question. Greece is the home of philosophy as we know it. Why are the first people to take off their clothes the last people you want to see naked?
Είναι αντιαισθητικό, πες. Εγώ όταν το βλέπω συγχαίρω με τον εαυτό μου, να βλέπεις το παιδί σου με τη μαμά και τον παπά να κρέμονται τα τέτοια.
I totally agree with whatever we just said. Oh yeah, there we go.
Octapos salad.
Lavros is there, and George, of course, and George's son Nico.
Και το ψαράκι τι είναι?
Αυτό είναι σαλατούρι.
Man, that's so good.
Πες του είναι γάβρος μαρινάτος. Φάβας είναι ένα...
mashed fava bean.
It's amazing. This is like as traditional as you get. All these dishes are either used as an appetizer before the main dish, which is the soup, or as breakfast.
Breakfast?
They have this for breakfast, maybe a couple of beers, and then they go to sleep again for a few hours.
You're talking my language.
Αυτό είναι σπερκαδρίτσα, αυτό το σπεσιαλιτέ το Γάλλο.
Beautiful. All the fish he catches, it's sold on the island or
to Athens?
Sent to Athens.
Mostly to Athens.
Νικό!
What kind of fish is this?
Ροφός δεν είναι?
Ροφός.
Olive oil and lemon.
Man, this is some professional quality stuff.
Τον βλέπω πες του να την τιμάει τη σούπα,
You need to eat more.
Good. The broth is fantastic.
Γεια μας.
Γεια μας.
Thank you.
Ευχαριστούμε πολύ.
Εμάς τα παιδιά όλα είναι δύο στο ένα σκάφος. Ένα εκεί, ένα εδώ ο Νίκος, εγώ με τον Νίκο.
Μου άρεσε τώρα ο πατέρας μου και θα το κάνω κι εγώ. He liked his dad doing it and he likes to do it himself. Και οι γυναίκες που γνωρίζεις τη θάλασσα?
I was gonna ask.
Άμα θες βρίσκεις. Where there's a will, there's a way, he says.
Εγώ από μικρά, μόλις περπατήσανε και μπήκανε λίγο στο νόημα, θα έστελναν στις κουτάκια. Του λες, πήγαινε στα μπαράκι, πιάσε τις ξεκολιάρες, βάλει 3-4 απάνω σου, βάλε μια στο πόδι, βάλε στην άλλη, αντί χαμουρεύει.
Okay, this is just going to be with great pleasure to translate.
Okay.
He said when they were like at the right age, I'm guessing something like 14, maybe, and he took them to the brothels, and he took them to the whores, and he told them, you know, to realize that they're all out to get your money. So, you know, get them a few drinks, have a good time, go completely nuts while you're young and everything. So, you know, you're going to be a bit laid back on the whole woman issue when the time
You're 50. Okay. All right, glad I asked. All right, now relief.
So this is ouzo.
Oh, sweet. I'll have some of that.
My rented villa is pleasant enough. But to be perfectly honest, lonely. Is it worse to be someplace awful when you're by yourself? Or someplace really nice that you can't share with anyone?
Hello.
How you doing? Hey.
Yamas.
Yamas.
Yamas. And it is very typical Greek sunset. The famous Greek sunset.
It's the boat.
The islands, Cyclades, the boat. Wow.
That looks good.
Looks very good.
Oh man, that is really good.
The good food makes you happy, very happy.
Yeah.
Opens your heart.
There are a lot of countries where they're really, really poor, but they're super serious about food.
Like where?
Like here. Guys, don't go very far. Right? People who are not Greek come to the Greek islands for the first time. Come to Naxos. What should you do here? You should drink raki for sure.
For
Yeah.
sure, do it.
Get drunk with raki also.
Get drunk. It's not enough to just drink it.
No. Get drunk and sing and dance.
Don't tell me what you ate. Tell me who you ate with.
Let's go.
Llamas.